In today's video, we are going to be adding lace to our journal in 10 places. We're going to use all different kinds of lace and we're going to put them in all different kinds of places. So stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie and it's lace day here at the Messy Desk. So we need 10 places for lace in our December Junk Journal Challenge 2020 Junk Journal. So we need 10 different places for lace, and I'm going to show you that there are several ways that you can have lace. So obviously lace trim. Okay, so I have several different kinds of lace trim here. This was a lace shirt or crocheted lace shirt that I took apart. It could be, this was I think this was a tablecloth, and this was a shirt. So this was lace from a wedding dress. Okay. And then this is just lace trims, a variety of lace trims. You might have lace doilies or lace snowflakes. Stickers. So lace stickers. This was in my mom's stash. I'm not going to use this today, but I wanted to be able to show that to you. Put that here. Paper lace. So this is one of those David Tutera wedding table cards, but it has the beautiful paper lace. So paper lace doilies, those count. Dollar Tree even has this lace that has the burlap with the lace on it. You know, I like to take the lace off. You just trim it off and that will give you some lace, but you can use this because it has lace on it. This was gifted to me and it is lace. So, and I had some people asking about lace because they're making a journal for a man. And so something like a tablecloth that has this like netting in it, and you might be able to find areas from that to be able to make your lace. Okay, it doesn't have to be your traditional lace. The other thing is a lacy stencil, okay, or your lace punch. So you might have a punch that you can use that will give you lace, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm not going to go all the way to the edge. There you go. So a little punched lace envelope thingy, okay? But anyway, you might have a lace punch that you can go ahead, a lace stamp that you can use. So it can be pretty much anything. And the other thing is you could make paper snowflakes and use those in your journal. So I don't think that, I mean, and several people have given several other ideas for lace. So, you know, there's just so many places to find lace. Literally, if you have to just take pictures out of a magazine that are lace, that's, you know, that's going to be okay. So we are still working in our journal, and I did okay, so one of my laces is already in here, and that's my doily, okay? So I knew that I needed that. I've already put it in here, so that is one lace place. Okay, this one doesn't count, but you can make a lace pocket. This was one of my pockets, but I showed you a lace pocket. So there's that. There's using lace in a tassel. Okay, so we use some lace in a tassel. I use that on one of my tags, so I don't get to count that, but that is another way to use lace. Also, I used it here on this tag, and so several ways that we can use lace, and we're going to go ahead and jump in, and I might use some of those, but I need them to be separate. So the first and pretty much obvious way to use lace is to put some on the edge. Now your lace does not have to be cream colored. Your lace could be some of this amazing green teal colored lace that I picked up, I got from Amore Fabrics. And so let's go ahead, and I'm going to use my fabric tack and add this maybe to the edge. Okay, so that would be one piece. Okay, so I'm just going to put some fabric tack here on the edge of this paper. Okay, and lace is one of the things that you don't have to add your 3 other elements. It's just about adding the lace in 10 places in your journal. So there's 2, because remember my big doily counts as 1. Okay, there's that. We'll grab our piece of plastic and cut the edge. Okay, and anything that you do, you can do it twice and count it. I'm going to do it twice. I'm not going to count my second one, but I am going to put it in here. Okay, let's see. If we go about here, but anything I do in here, I want it to be consistent. So we're going to add a second one here. I might even add a third one later, but for right now, we'll do the 2. Okay, so adding lace to the edge. Okay, so that gives us that. There we go. Okay, so and I did go ahead and I made this little pocket. And I haven't closed this pocket up yet. I'm going to go ahead and have this sit right here on this edge. And it's not going to be a double tuck or anything. It's just going to sit there on that edge, and we'll be able to use it to put something inside of it or turn it into a pocket itself. But using our punch gave us another edge, and that makes 3. Okay, there we go. And I can either close this pocket up at the top or at the side. I haven't decided on that one yet. Okay, so that's 3. Okay, a card that has lace edge. And you might have like an old Christmas card that has a lace edge. And so that can, it's too big for there. Okay, so a lace card, that's 4. If you're here at the premiere, I'm waving. Hi! And say hello to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I'm so glad you've joined us today. If this is your first Dear Julie premiere, just know it's a pre-recorded video. But we do this every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. And the reason we use the premiere format is we are able to have a live chat. You can join us in that chat by hitting that live chat button. Come on over, say hello, introduce yourself so that we can get to know you better. It is a great way for us to be able to ask questions and keep in touch. We also have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, and we'd love to have you join us there. Remember, there is a free digital kit in the files section, and that is for all of us while we're home, safer at home. It goes along with the Beginner's Junk Journal series here on Dear Julie. We actually made a journal using that kit and things that you probably can find around your home. Don't forget, today at 12:30, this is Wednesday, the 16th, Kara, Brandon, and I are going live, and we are using up our scraps from the 12 days of Digis. So if you want to grab your scraps and come and join along, it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see how long we can go. And also, if you finished your November junk journal for the challenge, the VIP is at 3 o'clock today as well. So pray for my vocal cords. Okay, so let's get back to our program. Okay, so I thought these ones kind of looked like snowflakes, and I thought that they would be fun possibly as an edge. Okay, and so I'm going to put it here, and part of it will come off the edge. Now this is an inside piece, but this is a tablecloth, I believe, or a shirt. I'm not positive. I think it was a shirt, like a sleeveless shirt from the Goodwill. Okay, I'm going to put that down, and you see it's going to come off the edge and give us some look to the edge, but it's an inside page. So I'm going to find, I know I have at least one other inside page. Okay. And this one, it needs to be able to flip like that. So on this one, we'll put it on this side. And we'll put it, actually, we'll put it right down here. It'll still be, we're going to build on this pocket that we've got going down here. And because this is, it's a pretty good size piece of doily. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to let the snowflake edge come off up there. Okay, so we'll have snowflake edge in a couple of places. Isn't that cool? Okay, so that's 2 more places, but here I'm just going to count them as, I lost count. Is that 5 or 6? So we've got edge, doily, card, tab, that's 4, edge, doily. So we did the edge, tab, Oh, and the punch. So that's 5, right? Edge, doily, tab, punch, card. That's 5. We need 5 more. Okay. So another thing that you can do is if you have a beautiful lace doily, you can just go ahead and add it in, and then sure you can't. And then you can add like one of your clusters on top of it. This, like I said, lace is just about adding the lace. Okay. 10 different places. Okay, for this, we're going to go around the edge. And Joyce gave me these a long time ago. I'm excited to get to use these. Okay, so we'll put one here. Bring the plastic back. And we have a second one. That we'll put here. Okay, so this is 6. Lace doily, little lace doily. Just press down, and it can be all by itself a place, or it can be a place that's ready for more decoration. Okay. Like him. Right? Like he just looks like he's meant to be right there. With that right there. Yay! Okay, so that was 7. 7, 7, 7. Okay, now we talked about, remember, you can add lace into your tassel. You can make a whole little tassel out of lace. Okay, we have a lace edge here. Okay. You know what? Let's use this piece because it's okay, that's a pocket. Oh, I like that. We're going to put that in there. So you can use a piece of doily from your scraps, because this is actually from scraps that I had up here on my desk. We're going to add this down here. And glue all around the edges. And just because I didn't tell you to add the 3 pieces to everything, you still can. I just didn't make it a requirement this time. So like this lace can be your base, and then you can decorate it more if you wanted to. Okay. So that's 7. I really like that because this is a pocket we made that a pocket, and knowing that this down here was going to need some decoration, I really like this little piece. I like that we used it up, because you know, I like to make sure everything gets used. Okay, and that will help with that. So that was 7, I think. And so another thing that you, well, we can add a pocket. Okay, that's probably dry. Like, okay, we did a pocket here. So do a small pocket up here. Okay, just figuring out how we, because we can still put something in here. Okay, so if we, so this will be our number 8, adding a lace pocket. Again, this was from a crocheted shirt at one of the Goodwills that I go to. Well, the one county, the sleeveless shirts are $1.99. And so if I can find one of these that's a sleeveless shirt, so I can go ahead and let a little of that hang off the edge. I think that's a good idea. And then come across down here. But I think $1.99 is, you know, if it's in good shape, and I've found some of the best pieces of lace from that, doing that, getting those shirts. Okay, so this will be a pocket, and we'll be able to put, you know, a little card or something in there. Okay, so that's number 8, and it has a piece coming off the edge, which, you know, I always like the pieces that come off the edge and give you decoration to the side of your journal. I think that that's really, really cool. And as a matter of fact, while we're here, oh, I don't see it. I was going to put the other piece of the red dot on. Just, I know I keep using it. That's, I keep using it. I'm like going, that needs to get on there. So we're going to end up with just one red dot spot, but that's okay. Okay, so that's 8. And then you might have some paper. This is the paper that you put around a cake. Okay. Okay, like at the base of a cake. Just looking through to see where I might be able to. I mean, we are pretty full here, are we not? So, looking for number 9. Okay, found number 9. Okay, so we can add this on to this right here. I'm just going to cut a piece off. make it easier to work with. Okay, so this is paper lace, our page number 9. Just measuring to look and see. Okay, so if I put my glue down here on the paper, okay, and then there's all the places that you can use like a scrap piece of lace. Okay, so then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and come across this area right here. Okay, and I'm going to put plastic under here so we don't end up stuck to the page that's next. And I'm going to go ahead and add this right down up to the edge. Okay. And then cut this. Whoa. So this is number 9. Gotta turn it all the way. Okay, and that's gonna give me, we've added lace to that flip right there. So that's number 9. Okay, and then you can also, that doesn't go all the way in there. Okay, number 9. Okay, I like that. You can do the same thing with like a trim or something and add that inside to your flips. Okay, so that's that. And so another place that you can add is like on your belly bands and things like that. You can add a nice little piece of lace coming across. I like that actually. And I use the fabric tack because it works really well for adding these. Now I have several that are not able to use like fabric tack, and so there's other glues that you can use. But another thing that you could do is you could have somebody put your lace pieces onto paper. Okay, so if you like to do edges, you could go ahead and have you could have little strips of paper, and you could have somebody else put your lace onto those strips. Of course, you can sew instead of gluing or along with gluing, and that would be just fine and would work really well. Okay, so there's that. So the one other thing is I did want to, I know it's crazy, I think I want to put one of these in here. Okay, so I do have, technically I have 10. I have 10 places. So, but you could go ahead and take a doily and make it like a fabric flip, where you just attach it in some of the places. You could also add one of these to the top of something like this, and that would give you another tag, which as a matter of fact, we do need another tag in this. We just happen to need another tag in this journal. So what if we go ahead and we take this and put it on here. Okay, I've done my 10 places. Or yeah, my 10 places. And now this is extra. Okay, so I'm showing you another way that you can do lace, but I'm making another tag that I need for day 9 or day 8. I didn't have enough done yet, so I can go ahead and add lace like this, and I am gonna go ahead and put some through right here. Okay, so this is my tag. So far I've got 2 items on it. I love it. What do you think? Okay, there's that. And you need, let's go ahead and just do a little washi down here at the bottom. And I got, oh, look at this. I got this stamp. Came in the mail yesterday. I went and bought stamps yesterday, and all I could get was the Holy Family and the red Christmas stamps. So that's what I got. Yeah, they didn't have, and the other post office only takes cash, and I didn't have cash. So okay, so there's that. So there's my 1, 2, 3, 4, actually 4 things for this tag. Okay, and I'm thinking that we have this pocket that we made over here, and that can just go right there. And then this will come out the top, which will be kind of cool because I like to have things come out the top. Okay, so we've got our 10 lace places, and I showed you a couple of extras. So let's go through and we'll look at the lace places. Okay, so we have used lace in this journal. We've done punched lace, we've done edged lace, we've done lace on the edge of a page that is like either from a tablecloth or a shirt or something that had lace. We did lace around the circle there for a tag. We used a doily here. We have our lace card here. We have our lace punched envelope, our large lace doily, our lace as a tag topper, our lace doily put down on a page, our lace decorating our belly band as well as the edge, a lace pocket. Now this was one of my 9 pockets, but you can make a lace pocket. as one of your places. Lace in a tassel. A paper lace edge. And you could take a doily and you could put it on an edge like this. I don't know where the doily went. Okay, so you could take your large doily, fold it, put it down on this side, put it down to this edge, and it could also flap up. So that's another thing that you can do. So our lace doily, lace tag topper, doily down here, piece of doily, lace pocket, and we'll be able to put something in there. Lace edge here that also comes off the side of the journal. Looks like a snowflake. We have lace down here. Lace doily down here. Lace edge here. I love this when you have one-sided paper and the other side is white. I love to do this where you have the dark behind it and the white in front. Okay, so those are my lace edge ideas, or my lace ideas, and we have more than 10 ideas there for you. Remember, you can also use stickers. You can use, well, another thing that you can do, and we're going to do this probably is either tomorrow or the next day, is that you can also, for lace, you can go ahead and, okay, we might not be able to do this because we might not have the right colors, because they're in the kitchen getting ready for today's party. So sorry. Oh, we can use this. And of course we'll use this. Okay, so you can also use your doily as a stencil. Okay, I don't know if we have, yeah, there I see. I'm like, do we even have any ink on here? Okay, so it's really faint, but you can see. Okay, so that's another thing that you can do with any of your laces. You can even do it with these and then at the same time be coloring it and then use it somewhere else. So that is today's video, 10 lace places. Are you having fun with this challenge? I see several people are done and they are posting their finished journals in the December group. Make sure that you are posting your finished journals in the finished journal post. So if you join a Dear Julie challenge, there is a place for you to specifically post your finished items and your finished journals, and that's where I get the list for who to invite to the party. So today is Wednesday and it's a busy day. So today we have at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, Kara and I will be live and we'll be side by side on the live. We'll be using up what we have left from the 12 days of Digis. So if you have your 12 days of Digis scraps and you want to join us, or you just want to come watch and hang out with us, that would be awesome. And so that's at 12:30 today. And then at 3 o'clock Today is the November VIP, and the VIP is a virtual internet party that is for those that finished their journals in November and posted them where they were supposed to. Our party is today. So make sure if you finished your November journal that you've checked your invite, and that will be in the November group. And follow the directions so that you can join us at 3 o'clock for the virtual internet party. So again, when you finish your December journal and you post it and do all that, you're going to get invited to a VIP, a virtual internet party in January. And your virtual internet party includes a digital. And so our November finishers are receiving the Succulent and Roses digital kit. It is absolutely beautiful. It is pinky mauve, soft, and it is featuring the succulents from my mom's garden and the Succulent and Roses from my niece's wedding that I did last year, as well as a beautiful antique rose piece that I have. So that will be on sale in the Etsy shop on Thursday, along with the companions, which will be Courting Lady Jane. So that means Courting Lady Jane will be half off, as well as 2 brand new digital kits. And so they are awesome. One is Antique Ephemera, and it is in the pinky mauve colors. It has flowers and feathers and people and receipts and all kinds of fun things, envelopes. And then the other one is avocado dyed papers. So all of those, they'll be 50% off for the weekend as we launch those. And I think they're going to be great for winter. They will be amazing with Pink Christmas. They will be amazing for Valentine's Day and for spring. So I just think they're going to be beautiful. So I'm getting a little chunky here. Luckily, all we have left is stamping and stenciling. So, and then I do have to add some more of the things to the journal. So I want to thank you for being here. I'm going to go ahead and I will post the December 2020 challenge playlist. I will put an embellishment video. Actually, I'll replay the video of my dad's bank envelope. You guys, it's an amazing floating envelope. I give you the dimensions, how to make it, how to cut it, and how to make it so that you can use it. It's one of my favorite videos we've ever done, and it's from the Beginner's Junk Journal series that we did earlier this year, where we used the free digital kit that's available in All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. There is a free digital, and it's the one that I use in the video, and it will be up here. So look for Dad's bank envelope. It's also, I did post the video yesterday in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. Again, it's one of my favorite things that we have ever made, and it has a story. So, and a reason it's called Dad's Bank Envelope. Okay, and let's see. YouTube's going to pick a video that they think you want to watch, and it will be up here. No matter which video or whoever video on YouTube that you go watch after this one, it's going to help my channel. So, along with your thumbs up, your like, and that helps my channel as well. So thank you all for being here. Have an amazing day. I hope to see you at 12:30 here with Kara. And if you finished your November journal, I will see you at 3. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Holding down this giant, chunky journal. Bye.